muss das jetzt sein?
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the Xianzhou Luofu is suppressing the Stellaron. General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights. He would have known she'd act on the results of her divination.
Thank goodness the General didn't make us go with the Knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring. All these people, it's tough to bear.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an Emanator of Abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than ancient history. This awful spectacle is child's play in comparison.
Hey, is that supposed to make us feel better?
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won or lost here.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The Xianzhou must have fought well.
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement, but we don't see any of that. Let's look around and see if we can find some clues.
Be careful. Those monsters are pretty tough. Here! There are still survivors here!
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here? It's dangerous.
We're reinforcements sent by the General. Where's everyone else?
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running out of options.
Run! She's a disciple of Sanctus Medicus!
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore!
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches. Poof!
entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
Failed to set you.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Cute.
This battle is unavoidable.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead return!
Bin ich im Universe, Alter.
Lend me your strength.
You impede me. That
Hau
paradise
rein.
may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Receive divinity. Repay.
Oh, diesmal was nicht unnecessary, ja?
It's time.
Oh.
I'll see you off.
You'll pay for this.
Nette Hunde.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you.
Nicht, dass er schon so viel Damage macht mit seinen Level 50 plus, aber
The fight is
weil es Spaß macht.
not a scratch.
Mal gucken, ob er sterben kann bei dem Level.
Lance, forward.
Im Universe hat er schon ziemlich seine Tankiness bewiesen. Na, die Hunde sind ja schon mal ganz schön hartnäckig hier. Dabei sind die Elemente gar nicht so schlecht.
Lend me your strength.
Failed to set you.
Ja, Bruchschaden kann er schon mal.
Too little.
Naja, so viel Damage machen die ihm nicht, ne? Für sein Level.
Lance ablaze.
Hau rein. Schön in die Mitte.
Eternal
Die Jaulen!
the end.
Oh Gott, wie geil.
There's always a weakness.
Ja,
Lend me your strength.
seinem Namen nach Healer.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them.
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise
Na, die haben keine HP mehr, die sind tot.
savor it for me.
Einfach für die Optik.
Repay.
Why did you come to the Ciencio? To seek immortality?
Das wird im Universe richtig cool.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Können ihm alles geben. Ja, ja.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispatch you. It's time.
Naja, Level 50. Nicht ganz so unterirdisch eigentlich.
I'll see you all.
Sogar schon ziemlich gut für das Level. Ho, ho, ho.
Lend me your strength.
Your end approaches. It's time. Eternal sleep.
Nichts damit.
Receive divinity. Nice teamwork.
Nicht Blade hat abbekommen.
There's always a weakness. Lend me your strength.
Na, jetzt machen wir sie fertig.
To guard and defend.
Naja, er hat nicht wirklich Crit. Es ist. Ja, Crit-Schaden hat er schon mal. Crit. Alles noch sehr unterirdisch. Noch nicht gelevelt, weil geht nicht. Das ist ja schon. Naja, geht eigentlich dafür, dass er so schlecht gelevelt ist.
Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Hat das sind echt hartnäckige Köter?
Lend me your strength.
Wow. Na, hätte ich Jing Yuan dabei, würden sie wahrscheinlich sehr, sehr schnell wegfliegen. Aber das wäre ja langweilig.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me.
Oh je, oh
I
je.
don't have much longer. Go! The Master Diviner's troops are ahead.
Let's go.
Nehmen wir.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou.
Mal auf ihn gehen. Mal gucken.
You chose the wrong enemy.
There's always a weakness.
Die Musik ist interessant.
Lend me your strength.
I will dispel. Eternal sleep is not the dead return. Your end approaches. Unnecessary. Repent.
Er direkt so, oh mein Gott.
It's time. Get. Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
This battle is unavoidable. Lend me your strength.
Lend me a stretch. Kritten kann er noch nicht so wirklich. Ich glaube, ich tausche dich gleich mal aus, Bronja. Tut mich sorry. Vielleicht krittet er dann mal.
I'll see you off.
You'll pay for this.
A blade knows no mercy. Fail to set you.
We've entered
Er
the
krittet
storm.
da eher.
To guard and defend. Crush them.
It's time. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Receive divinity.
Troublesome.
You chose the wrong. You impede me. I'm on.
Trailblazer sollte ich drin lassen.
This sword needs sharpening.
So. Eine Runde Crit-Buff hier. Musst du auch noch sterben? Okay. Ups. Ich habe gedrückt. Eigentlich. Im Moment zu spät.
Eternal sleep is the dead return. Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward. The fight is set. Bloom. Unnecessary. Repay.
Er ist direkt da, so. Dusch.
Fail to set you.
Spirit never dies. Take it.
Genug Punkte.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow!
It's time.
Stay the course. Gale force.
Das war irgendwie überflüssig. So, haben wir jetzt schon mal irgendwas bekommen, was seine Talente brauchen? Was ist das? Echo des Krieges. Okay, das ist dieser Endbosskampf. Das wird ja noch eine Weile dauern. Und die muss ich einfach nur farmen. Ja, die muss ich farmen. Das Zerstörungspfad. Davon habe ich genug. Das wird böse, ja. So. Wie er sich da hinstellt. Das sind mal Augen, hm? Ich jetzt gar nicht geguckt, ob hier irgendwo. Ach, da ist ein tolles Rätsel. Erstmal ihr hier auf die Mütze kriegen.
Eternal sleep. The dead return. That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me. Repay. You impede me. Your end approaches. Fail to send you.
Er hat gefühlt mehr Death als er. Was nicht so ist.
I will dispatch you.
I'm on guard.
Nothing major.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward!
So wirklich richtig Damage kriegt er nicht. Das ist nur immer so bisschen.
A blade knows no
So
mercy.
angestupst.
Fail to send you.
Er kriegt definitiv mehr. Sie auch.
The ready.
Warum stehen da eigentlich keine Level?
You chose the wrong enemy.
Ich muss da eher vorher drauf achten. Für ein Level die haben. Müssten aber ja dank meiner Stufe relativ hoch sein.
I'll see you off.
I'm on guard.
Komm, stirb. Und er ging mit einem Jaulen. Ganze 3 Wellen, naja.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
The wind
22k.
Let's settle that paradise. Save
Der wird ihn automatisch heilen, oder? Ich wusste es. Es hat genau gereicht.
I will dispatch you. Fight is set.
Lance at the ready.
Nothing major.
Nothing major.
I'm on guard.
spirit never dies.
You chose the
Lamps
wrong enemy.
ablaze. Lance! Forward!
A blade knows no mercy.
Ach Gott.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Hätte ihn auch buffen können.
Let's settle this. You
Ah, der Bruchschaden ist schon heftig. Jetzt schon.
I'll see you off. That paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
Nein, so leicht wird der jetzt immer voll hier.
Your end approaches.
Jemand sagt, er ist langweilig zu spielen.
It's time.
Kann ich nicht unterschreiben. Mega cool.
The wind is right.
Jetzt? Na komm, Runde vorbei, Alter.
It's time.
Nothing major.
Immer noch nicht die zweite Runde vorbei. Aber jetzt gleich. Immer noch nicht. What?
The blade knows no mercy.
Jetzt.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Alle down hier. Ja. Hängt er da so schön in der Luft rum? Das sieht so lustig aus. Und tschüss. So, und jetzt
Sword
mal
needs
weiter.
sharpening.
So, jetzt will ich das Teil hier machen, bevor ich es wieder vergesse. Ich habe irgendwie gerade Koordinationsprobleme hin und her, hin und her. Gott, das erinnert mich voll an die Selis in Genshin. Links, rechts, hoch, runter, bla, Umwege, so viel wie geht. Hm. Ja, kann ich auch gut gebrauchen. Kiste. Hier wollten wir dann die... Okay, hier ran. Geht's? Hab ich jetzt hier irgendwo noch was übersehen? Dicke, fette Kiste. Na, ich glaube... Aha. Ob sie das überleben? Kann's ja mal probieren. Oh ja, überfall mal den Lothar. War schneller. Ich hab eh nicht aufgestellt. Oh mein Gott. Okay, wenn ich das überlebe, dann bin ich überrascht.
As easy as that.
Naja, so viel Damage kriegt er nicht. Das ist erstaunlich. Ich übertreibe mal.
Necessary.
Ja, das war tatsächlich unnecessary, mein Lieber.
The fight.
Will ich nur voll kriegen.
I'm on guard.
Ja, der hält ihn eh gleich. Verhalte sich erstmal selbst. So, gleich ist er dran.
Eternal
Hau
sleep.
rein!
The wind is rising.
Und man die in die Mitte.
That paradise may be unreachable.
Ja.
Savor it for me.
Hau rein. Ist auf jeden Fall besser mit Yukong. Den Crit Boost.
Fail to stand you.
It's time.
It's time.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Nicht, dass der Angriffsboost ihm so viel bringt, aber. Level Boost gibt's leider nicht.
Lance at the ready. Lamps ablaze.
Einmal.
As easy as that.
Der ist auch gleich voll.
See you off.
I can take it.
Naja, so schlimm sind sie wohl doch nicht. Die starken Monster.
You impede me.
It's time.
Definitiv irgendwie alles halb so wild. Auf hohem Level.
Stay the course. The
Mein
wind
Gott.
is rising.
Sie ist eine Glaskanone im Gegensatz zu ihm. Doch HP anziehen.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Frisch gebufft. Boah. Ja, komm.
Savor it.
Komm mal rein. Wir sind ein kleines bisschen. Hätte ich lieber Yukon geheilt
Your
als
end
ihn.
approaches.
Naja, jetzt heilen sie sich eh wieder gegenseitig.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps. Forward.
Nothing major.
I will dispatch you. Fail to stand you.
A
nichts
moment's
sagen.
excitement. Nothing more. Let's
Ach
wait
Gott.
and see.
War das jetzt. Das war aber doch eigentlich von der Kiste, oder?
Repay.
I am confused. Oh, die sind ein bisschen brutaler unterwegs, ne? Die Musik macht süchtig.
The fight is set.
Mach mal. Mach mal voll. Mehr Donnerbalken. Okay.
The wind is rising. Bolt from the bow.
You impede me. Fail to stand you.
It's time.
Ist toll.
Nothing major. Eternal sleep is not the dead return.
As easy as that.
Haben nicht mal Buffs, die Viecher.
I'll see you off.
That paradise may be unreachable for me.
Will euch erwischen.
Repay.
Keine Heilung ist auch gar nicht übermächtig.
Nothing major.
Lamps ablaze. Lamps. Forward.
Spirit never dies. To the clouds.
Rettverweigerer.
Fail to stand you.
It's time.
You chose the wrong
The
enemy.
wind is rising. Bolt from the bow.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Your end approaches.
I can take it.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Receive divinity. Repay.
Lamps Lamps ablaze.
Ja.
Forward.
Ihn anzugreifen war der größte Fehler, den er machen konnte.
I will dispatch you.
Lamps at the ready.
Stay the course. Gale force.
I'll see you off. Nothing major.
I'm on
Das
guard.
ist ganz schön viel Bruchschaden.
Spirit never dies.
Ah, es war doch nicht der Mächtige davor. Es hat ja gar keinen Unterschied gemacht.
Take it, if it's to your liking.
Wir müssen da runter. Ah. Jede Ecke angucken. Ja, definitiv jede Ecke
Take it,
angucken.
if it's to your liking.
Dann habe ich nichts mehr gesehen. Nächste Kiste. Das ist alles vor der
If
Tür
it's to your
aufgebaut.
liking.
Okay. Da wohl irgendwie außen rum. Ja, ich will jetzt aber erstmal daran vorbei. Er hat gerade das Ding angeschossen. Ah, oh Mann. Ach ja, wie ich das liebe. Naja. Hatte schon schwierigere. Oh.
Hardly worth mentioning.
Da sieht mich schon wieder jemand.
If it's to your liking.
Da ist noch so ein Hundi. Keine Lust auf dich, Hundi. Sicherheitszone. Okay. Gut, dann sind wir jetzt wahrscheinlich da.
Who goes there? Show yourselves.
Fuchsfrau, schreiten Sie vor.
Wait, it's you. Quickly, in here. It's dangerous outside.
Erst anblöken, dann. Oh! Ihr seid es!
You recognize us?
Sache stinkt.
Are you not the general's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival.
Ah.
We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
Komme, was wolle.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. They're saying the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have returned. They haven't been seen for an age. The troops are anxious.
Huh.
It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said the Knights weren't to move out until you arrived.
Hmm.
Please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the Master Diviner returns.
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad sign. The Disciples of Sanctus Medicus. I've heard the name before. If memory serves, they're an underground sect of the Abundance that's said to have lain dormant within the Cienjo, plotting to overthrow the Alliance.
Muss zugeben, dass Luta super in die Sekte passen würde.
The Stellaron has certainly caused abundance-like abnormalities. Is that what motivated the disciples to come out of the shadows? No. The Knight's main force remains intact. Something must have happened. Something we're not aware of. The Master Diviner isn't here. Let's head into camp and see what we can learn from the troops here.
Good idea. Why don't you take a look around, benefactors? My feet need a rest.
Kein Wunder bei den Schuhen. Da müssen wir wieder Leute anreden. Vielleicht mal umgucken hier. Na, da könnte man ja fast eine Kiste. Ja. Mit dazustellen, fällt nicht so besonders auf. Langsam kennen wir die Tricks. Das ist wieder so ein komisches Roboviech.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. There's no time for idle chat.
Aha.
We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. It was only afterwards that we learned our enemies were none other than the disciples of Sanctus Medicus, those who worship the Plague's author.
Schöpfers der Plagen.
Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Thanks for your intel. I'll dispatch someone immediately. The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so means that we have given up on being human, lost the abomination sleeping in our immortal blood, and violated the Rainbow's admonishments. What the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every Alliance resident detests. I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my comrades.
Einmal im Kreis laufen. Ja, nichts übersehen. Bogen sieht fast aus wie eine Rutsche.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through. This part needs to be recorded as testimony.
Okay.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious, so boring.
So boring.
That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. I didn't believe it at first. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate the miracle. Yes, the mighty Sanctus Medicus, the abundance.
The abundance.
So, you witnessed it too? The Ambrosial Arbor's resurrection. Magnificent.
Wahnsinniger.
In the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot recall, Sanctus Medicus the Abundance gifted the Ambrosial Arbor to the Xianzhou Luofu. With that sacred tree, humanity realized many miracles. The fallow earth, the western soapberry, the altered flesh. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory of the Befall era.
Bogenschütze.
You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us. They are only minor gifts of the Ambrosial Arbor.
Minor gifts.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such weak flesh and blood.
You scum! If the Order allowed, I would cut you down now.
Gar nicht übertrieben.
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medicus. To eliminate the self, to achieve transcendence, a life of true freedom. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
Ja.
We're just having fun, sir. Without the blessing of the abundance, you short-life species would never be able to endure the transformation.
Ai, ai, ai.
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. Apologies. To avoid dissemination of intelligence, the General and I kept the involvement of the disciples to ourselves. It is a clandestine organization that seeks to overthrow the Alliance. Before the Stellaron disaster, the disciples have remained veiled in shadow for years. Their emergence reflects their intricate connection to this calamity.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy. Admirable work.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a long time, but our army is in no way inferior. How can things be so difficult? Sharp as always.
I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge?
Der seufzt.
Well, try this on for size. Nope. I can't stand any more of this fighting. So there.
Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield?
We're
Genau.
Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Please, come with me.
Da bin ich ja mal gespannt jetzt hier.
After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. They also developed many, but in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it.
Wasser.
Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor, turning fantasy into reality. Since the smoke from the crucibles never ceases, this place was named Eve Mist Mansion. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger, we cannot get any closer.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control and became Mara-struck?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit Mara. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one could know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear for destroying the morale of an army?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just a cover. You're using the main army to attract the enemy's attention, while we douse the elixir crucibles and stop the smoke.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware of your existence and capacity, and in short, cannot be prepared against you. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara.
Nicht unsterblich.
However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected guests?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One. I do not wish to be their puppet either. In any case, we do not walk alone and unhindered on our paths. Our choices define us and influence others. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into a terrible future. To return to the matter at hand, only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here, Mr. Yang, what do you think?
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Ah. Okay.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Ugh.
Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss.
There's really no need. I've spent my years traveling the universe. Not to mention, I'm younger and stronger than...
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Repay.
Stay the course. Gale force.
You impede me. The fight is set.
It's time.
Spirit never dies.
Let's handle this.
You impede me.
Eternal sleep is not the end. The dead
Return! I'm on guard.
As easy as that. To the clouds!
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Failed to send you.
Lance at the ready.
Blood.
Stay the course. I'm glad we're all out safely.
Hehe. Nicht getroffen, Schnaps gesoffen.
Yay, we did it!
Ups, was sind das jetzt wieder für Viecher?
You succeeded in dowsing the
Ah ja.
elixir cauldrons. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Neue Monster.
Sure.
Ah, Danju.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner. You don't seem surprised.
Ja, warum sollte sie?
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the commissions. We had to wait for you to show yourselves.
Das haben sie
And
getan.
now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou, resurrecting the Ambrosial Arbor, striking down our people with Mara. The Ten Lords Commission will address these transgressions during your reckoning.
Mal sehen, ob sie mitkämpft.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned their descendants into long-life species.
Tja.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors once took. How is it a crime to seek ascendance? In days of old, the roots of the Ambrosial Arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. Divine miracles descended onto all 9 Xianzhou ships. What a glorious time that was. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded by the devilish archer. Suffer continuously at the hands of the denizens of abundance. And the Ten Lords Commission even forces us to give up our immortality. How pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era when the Ambrosial Arbor first descended, nor did we witness its miracles. But now, we now have an opportunity to restore the ancient laws.
Forgive me for thinking you might have harbored some profound enlightenment. Yours is the same old talk of those who seek power and give up on their humanity. Our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Ten Lords Commission to lay down the lines between life and death. In doing so, we enshrined our future as human beings. Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou. The divine miracles of the abundance, the manipulation of life and death. Your deeds are nothing but evil.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish choice.
Ah, jetzt müsste sie mit dabei. Naja. Okay, wir alleine.
To show you what the Celestials were capable of.
You chose the wrong enemy.
The wind is rising.
From the bow!
Your end approaches. Unnecessary.
It's time.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me. Not to have failed to send you.
Eternal sleep is not the dead return! Nothing major.
Lamps ablaze. Lance! Forward! To the clouds!
I will dispatch you.
It's time.
divinity. Eternal sleep, the dead return!
Merciful Medicus, heal.
Okay, jetzt kommt sie. Haha.
The wind is rising. Bolt! From the bow! Gale force!
I'll see you off.
Die hat denen irgendwie Leben geklaut. Können sich nicht komplett heilen.
Lance at the ready.
Weird.
Lance ablaze.
Forward!
Kann ich den Buff wegnehmen? Das ist die Frage.
Unnecessary.
Ja.
The fight
Tja.
is set. I'm on guard.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary. Failed to set you.
To my heart's content.
Eternal sleep is the dead return! You chose the wrong
The
enemy.
paradise may be unreached. Savor it for me.
Kleiner Verschlinger, genau.
Failed to set you.
Stay the course. Gale force!
Ziemlich eklige Monster.
Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Eternal sleep. the
Schon
dead
wieder voll. Die ist hartnäckig. Nicht ein Element dabei, das passt. Japan.
The wind is rising. From the bow!
I'll see you off.
Lance ablaze.
Na egal, die werden sie trotzdem irgendwie kriegen.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, der Buff ist weg. Ja, nur er hat ihn noch.
Spirit never dies. Gale force!
Failed to set you.
Tja, halt sich irgendwie.
Unnecessary.
Und jetzt ist er weg. Der Buff.
Eternal sleep. the dead return!
Your end approaches. I'm on guard.
Stay the course.
Jetzt geht's los.
Failed to set you.
To my heart's content.
That paradise. Savor it for me. I will dispatch you.
Schon blöd, wenn man ein Schild nicht brechen kann.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
Und schon wieder direkt die Blume da.
A blade knows no mercy. Lance at the ready. Hit. Lance ablaze. Lance. Forward.
Spirit
Okay.
never dies. Gale force! The wind is rising. From the bow!
dauert eine Runde.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Thank you, comrade.
Na,
Thank you, comrade.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Stay the course. Gale force.
I'm on guard.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Nothing major.
Spirit never dies.
mal sehen, ob ich es heute noch schaffe.
The wind is rough.
From the bow! Lance at the ready. Get! Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
I'll see you off.
Ja, sind sie ja alle schon. Wieder normal.
Stay the course. To the clouds.
The fight is set. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Kann man das auch heraufbeschwören.
I'm on guard.
March hätte sich schneller gekillt. Trailblazer, aber ich dachte, ich brauche ihn jetzt schon. Upsi.
Lance at the ready.
You chose the wrong enemy. Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
Gale force.
A blade knows you. That paradise, savor it for me. Unnecessary. Failed to set you.
Irgendwie hat das nicht gecleant, ne?
Lance ablaze. Lance! Forward!
Eternal sleep.
Stirb endlich. Bin auch unsterblich. Blöde Kuh.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Unnecessary.
Repay.
Spirit never dies.
Unnecessary. Failed to set you.
I'm on guard.
You chose the wrong.
Vielleicht müsste sie aber doch sterben.
Major.
Stay the course.
A blade knows no
Scratch.
Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
Eternal sleep. The dead return.
Mhm. Sah gerade aus, als wenn es zusammenbricht hier.
The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying bodies.
Lebst doch noch? Was ist dein Problem?
The one who gave us the Stellaron said that
Aha.
Vantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled our promise. You, Lord Ravager, must
Ach
do
du
the
Scheiße,
same.
jetzt kommt dieser Bosskampf? Bitte nicht. Nicht mit Blade im Team. Oh, Level 54 Blade. Oh Gott.
Little pawn.
Muss ich aufgeben
Must you
dann.
force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within.
Was? Die von ihr Besitz ergriffen oder was?
What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Bin ein bisschen geschockt. Oha, ich war in ihr.
Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself.
No.
I am Lord Ravager. My single purpose to set in motion the self-destruction of the sea.
Tut mich sorry, aber ich wechsle das Team. Auch kein Buffer. Du darfst drin bleiben, du nicht. So sorry. So, jetzt fühle ich mich besser. Da muss ich lang.
So, you succeeded in
Muss ich das jetzt nochmal machen?
Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Das irgendwie. Ah, das kann ich überspringen, ja. Gut.
Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
My turn.
Follow my charge.
Try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Besser. Ich fühle mich so viel besser.
Here, there's thunder.
Ach ja. Nice.
That's great.
Try that again.
Let's settle this.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
There's no time to lose.
Try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lamps ablaze. Lamp!
Forward!
It's time. Not a
Try that
scratch.
again. You can't run.
Eternal sleep is not the end.
Dead return!
Merciful Medicus, hear my call.
Time for the master. Show no mercy.
I'll see you off.
My turn.
Follow my charge. Here, there's thunder.
I'm on guard.
Is that it?
Try that again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Gotta try hard some. Watch this awesome move.
Conflict is pitiless.
Lance at the ready. Get?
Is that it?
Bam. Eingefroren.
Let's settle this. Receive divinity.
Eternal sleep.
Sehr viel schneller, ja. Mit den richtigen Elementen.
There's no time to lose.
So.
Show no mercy.
Hab's verkackt. Ich hab einmal Standardangriff gemacht.
Follow my charge. Here, there's thunder.
I'm on guard.
Try that again.
Effekt WDS. Das liebe ich, wenn das da steht.
A thousand thanks.
Weg ist es.
Luck running into me.
So. Nochmal weg.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Conflict is pitiless.
Try that again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
My turn.
Here, there's thunder.
Lands at the ready.
The ambrosial arbor's descent.
So, bitte nochmal.
What a shame.
Haben wir schon. So. Jetzt sind wir wieder da, wo wir waren. Na los.
Ravager.
Time for the show no mercy.
Set in motion the self-destruction of the Sienji.
Let's settle this.
Okay.
Noon. Is the Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? How can that be? Keep calm, all of you. This is a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. Tough luck running into
Eternal sleep.
The dead return. A foregone conclusion. Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run. My turn.
Ach klar, komm mal an.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder.
I'm on guard. Not a scratch.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move.
Let's settle this.
Und tschüss.
Show no mercy.
You are fortunate that Zephyro and
Ach, ich hasse diese Pferdeviecher, diese, sind ja wie so ein Minotaurus.
they have no qualms about dealing out destruction.
Und immer so nervig. Oh, er ist anvisiert.
Since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show.
Cantilia.
Apologies for leaving so soon, but I have an appointment to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain.
Wie, die will jetzt abhauen? Schweinerei.
You can't run.
Is that it?
Try that again.
You chose the wrong enemy.
My turn.
There's no time to lose. Here, there's thunder. Show no mercy.
Lands ablaze. Lance!
Forward! Nothing major.
You're annoying. Tough luck running into
Eternal sleep.
The dead return.
Komplett geschildert.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'm on guard.
Here is thunder.
You can't run!
You chose the wrong enemy.
Try that again! You can't run!
Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
I'll see you off. Receive divinity.
Nice teamwork.
Repay.
Not a scratch.
Try that again! My turn!
There's no time to lose.
Wanna try hard some? Watch this awesome move!
Here is thunder.
Lance at the ready.
Show no mercy.
Lance ablaze.
Lance! Forward! You chose the wrong enemy. Follow my charge.
Conflict is pitiless.
You can't run! Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion all along?
Ich hoffe not.
And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
Punkt, Punkt, Punkt.
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls down a dark and hopeless path.
Super.
Meaning that Ting Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's influence?
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of both is achieved. But there was no indication that Ting Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia devised to serve her own purposes.
You're saying that the real Ting Yun is still...
Ja.
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. Without knowing where the body vanished to, it'll be tough to get an answer.
Vanished ist jetzt nicht gerade ein schönes Wort, um das zu beschreiben, Mr. Yang.
At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged to the real Ting Yun, it does raise the question of why Fantilia would go to such lengths to destroy any evidence of her. Wouldn't it be more in line with her destructive nature to leave Ting Yun's remains behind as a display of power? I believe this to be Fantilia's goal: to sow seeds of doubt among us and ensnare us in a malevolent trap.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the disciples of Sanctus Medicus is all connected to the Lord Ravager. Pretending to be a Xianzhou citizen, planting a stellar Ron in the Luofu, all part of her plan to bring about our self-destruction. Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. If she succeeds, the Luofu will be deprived of its roots, making its destruction all too easy. We must stop her. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that delve.
Ach Gott. Bestimmt noch gut versteckt hier.
Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. How utterly despicable. What worries me more is just how many more antimatter saboteurs are at large. It is a delve governed by the Vidyadhara. Supposedly an ancient oceanic region transferred from the Vidyadhara home planet. After the Ambrosial Arbor was broken in two during the war, its roots were left gnarled and broken. Yet it never died. The Alliance decided to seal the arbor within Scale Gorge Waterscape, entrust it to the High Elders of the Vidyadhara, and rely on the power of long scions to constrain it. It has been so long. No one knows whether the seal remains. Even if it does, I doubt it will hinder that spectral Lord Ravager.
It all happened so suddenly. But looking back, I think Mr. Yang was right. Ting Yun was behaving strangely. She was fascinated with the Abundance's creations.
Since she was an Amicastor dispatched by the Skyfaring Commission, it's evident that there must indeed be a person with her name in the commission. We'll have to let the Cloud Knights get to the bottom of what happened to the real Ting Yun. As for the Ting Yun who accompanied us all that way, it's like what Mr. Yang said. Her appearance was designed to sow seeds of doubt among us. We cannot allow ourselves to fall into her trap. I've reported the current situation to the Seat of Divine Foresight. He made no further contact after we communicated at the Matrix of Prescience. He said he had important matters to personally attend to. The situation stands on the edge of a precipice. We must trust in the General.
Ah ja.
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar with this place. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to fix the Stellaron problem. It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud Knights. I'll be back with my unit. I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did take a bit of a detour.
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the best harvest.
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss Sushan.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report to the nearest captain. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights coming to escort you back soon. Bye for now.
Huh. Weird. Toll.
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. But why did Kafka want us to come here? What happened to them? And what happened to Blade? I've delayed for too long. I need more information.
Oh je. Ich glaube, da mache ich eine Pause. Das wird jetzt bestimmt heftig. Ich will meinen haben.